when we had our cats down, they loved my room so much they went down my room and scratched my rug.
Oh.
And so we always had to make sure my door was close to my room.
Yeah.
And so once I got a new rug, we gave it to the old one to the cats.
Because they were scratching it anyway.
And now they're not scratching it really.
Oh.
They're only doing this to it. They're not actually.
Right.
What they used to do.
Yeah. Do they try to go after your new rug?
Oh, they're not in my.
Oh, they're not in there anymore. Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
Dad did not like them down in the place they peed.
Right?
On our clothes.
Oh, that has happened to me. Cats will tell you when they're mad at you by peeing someplace they shouldn't.
Actually, they kind of just don't want to go in a little box.
Yeah, right? Can I tell you a silly thing that I don't tell very many people who I just met because it's about cat peeing and I feel like we're becoming friends so I can talk about cat. Our cat, one of our cats, Caramel, right? We have the litter box and it has a little rim to it. And she walks in and sort of squats and starts to pee, but ever so slowly she lifts up her bum and pees out the door. Oh my goodness. So every once in a while, it's in our bathroom. So sometimes I'm peeing and then Caramel comes in and starts to pee. And our bathroom is small enough. Sometimes I just reach my hand and I just push her bum down. So she doesn't lift it up and pee out the door. It's very silly. It's a very silly situation.
Actually, just a couple days, like the day after yesterday or the day after that day. We had a marble one out.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
In a box, there were small pieces. The cats went in there and peed.
Right? And no matter how many times you tell them, please don't pee there, or don't, that's bad. Like with dogs, you can kind of train them.
Yeah.
Cats are just not going to pay attention to you.
Yeah, dogs are easier to train than cats.
I think so too. I met someone today, or this week, 2 days ago, I met someone who was telling me she was training her cat with big buttons to say one button, if the cat presses it, it says kibble, and one button says mad, the cat's mad at her. One button says pets, I want to be petted, and one button says dinner, like wet food. She's trying to train her cat to press the buttons.
Actually, now, we start giving them from the can.
Yeah.
Then we also give them dry food.
Yeah.
If we're out of wet food, we give them 3 scoops of dry food. And now we have these little packets.
Okay.
We have different kinds of food.
Yeah.
And we open it up,
Yeah.
and then we smash it up because the cats don't eat it if it's not smashed up.
Right.
And then we add the 2 cups of dry food. Not 2 cups. A quarter cup, 2 quarter cups.
Into the
So half a cup.
Yeah. So they get kind of crunchy wet food.
Yeah. And actually, like yesterday, they ate all the wet food, and they only had a little bit of dry food left. And they usually eat all
like they licked all around the dry food.
Yeah, like they normally just eat the dry food.
Yeah. Cats are so funny. My husband got a new guitar for Christmas, and it came in this really big box. So we put the box in the living room for the cats to play in. So in and out of the box, in and out of the box, in and out of the box. That's part of their game.
When your dad's parents, they for the kids and I, it was a whole family thing. They sent us a poo-poo call, and we didn't. Dad sort of knows how to play a guitar, but the kids and I don't know. It's kind of too big for me.
Oh yeah, right.
It's kind of a cello for me.
Right. Oh my gosh. So, because you have an older sister and an older brother.
14-year-old and a 10-year-old.
14 and 10.
No.
And who's
10-year-old and 14-year-old.
Okay. And so, who's the tallest in the family at this point?
Dad.
Dad.
He's been always.
And your 14-year-old
I mean,
sister or brother?
13.
13, almost 14.
Yeah,
Sister or brother?
sister.
Sister.
And
Do you
mine.
think she's gonna grow and get bigger than Dad?
Actually, she's almost as tall as Mom.
Oh, yeah, it happens. I remember when my son got taller than me. It was very strange telling him, clean up your room. Please take the dishes to the sink.
I
Pick up your socks. Did you do your homework? Right? When are you coming home from your friend's house? I'm looking up at him. Yeah,
Dad thinks he's old, but he's only 41.
yeah. Right. But he's probably he's as tall as he'll get. Right? Like your sister and you and your brother, you're gonna keep growing. So,
I think he's been actually growing.
yeah, your dad is growing too?
I think so.
All
What
right.
What is he trying to grow? His muscles?
Muscles.
Oh, he's growing.
He's been doing like a guy, which his name is Bully Juice, and he.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a funny name,
Bully Juice.
right? So is he doing special exercises to get big muscles?
They're not really like special. They're normal exercises.
Just regular exercises, but a lot of it. Yeah. Was that his New Year's resolution to get bigger muscles?
He started it just a couple days ago.
Yeah, that sounds like
7 days ago.
Yeah, that sounds like one of those New Year's resolutions, right?
This is our 7th day.
Good for him. Do you feel like it's fun for him to do, or is it kind of like this thing I should do? It's kind of like work.
Why, actually, he wants to get muscles.
Oh, well that's cool then, right? You can go, yay, Dad, get stronger.
He doesn't seem like getting any muscles.
Oh.
When Bully just said you should look like me and over. But that's probably not true.
Yeah.
He's been probably walking like that for a ton of years.
Don't you think? Yeah.
So not
I think
7 days.
it's exactly. I think it's wise to be a little like, I think it might take him a bit longer than you, Bully Juice guy. Yeah, that's reasonable. To go, it's gonna take me a little longer. Maybe by the 4th of July, my daughter's birthdays.
Maybe really longer.
Yeah, maybe even longer. It's true. It's true. It's okay on these side muscles. Good. Yeah. Well, you've been getting stronger. You could tell him some of your exercises. You can say, Dad, here's what I
We
do.
don't actually really do it, but all we can do is exercise. We do walks or no walks or playing.
Yeah.
So we're not really going on walks anymore. We're more likely playing.
Yeah.
Actually, instead of going to school, if you don't want to do school one day, that's what we have to do.
Oh,
Have to stay outside for the whole day. If you don't want to go do school for the whole day.
that sounds like a really good deal.
But if you only don't want to do school for an hour, you can be up there for an hour.
Yeah. Right.